Now then, so the final episode of Full Throttle. So before I get into it, I just wanted to say thank you for people that have watched. But I've been thinking about this topic for quite a while now. I've been thinking, should I speak on it, should I not? I was like, fuck it, I'm going to speak on it. Because I believe that this could probably help quite a lot of people. I know there's not many people that watch this, but people that do, I believe it can help. So anyone that knows me knows that I'm quite big on personal development. So that meaning to me is becoming the best possible version of yourself, physically, mentally. And I'm obsessed with, probably more than like fitness, I'm obsessed with personal development. I listen to a lot of books on it. I listen to podcasts and motivation, mindset, that sort of stuff. I love it. And I believe that this could probably help quite a lot of people. So I'm not talking about this to try and for attention or anything like that. I'm talking about it because I believe that it could help a lot of people, and I do believe in it quite a lot. So adversity, and using adversity as fuel. So this year a big negative came into our lives. I say our lives because I know a lot of people are watching this that are probably thinking the exact same thing. One of our really close friends from being a young kid, really, from being a young child, growing up together, passed away in tragic circumstances, and it was a really difficult situation. I spent a lot of time on prep, on treadmills and stuff, pulling my cat down with tears on my eyes, thinking about it a lot. I'm not going to cry now, but yeah, the reason why I wanted to bring this up, and like I say, it's not attention seeking. I believe that adversity is one of the biggest fuel sources you can use to go and achieve whatever you want. So adversity meaning anything that's happened to you that comes across as negative, but I believe that any negative can be used as positive, even something as big as that. But like, not just that, any sort of like adversity that you go through, whether it be you lose your job, like lockdowns just about to come back in, that's adversity. Whether you split up with a partner, anything like that, if you can use that as fuel and really take that and use it to strive towards things and make it fuel your desires, your goals, like make it, like it could be something as small as having a bad day. Like say you have a bad day yesterday, take a step back, use it as fuel and go, right, I'm going to attack this next day. I'm going to use yesterday's like poor day as fuel and really go and attack and chase your goals, chase your dreams, do things that you've always wanted to do. Use that adversity as an excuse to go and chase, go and do things. So for me, this is probably the first time that I'm putting this out there, but I'm using this adversity to make a change in my life. So something that I've always been passionate about is fitness and personal development. And I'm literally doing my PT course now, so I'm using this adversity to go and like chase what I actually want to do, my passion. And probably without this happening, I wouldn't have done this. So I'm actually doing my personal training stuff now. So the next season to my YouTube channel is going to be called Growing, because I'm going to be growing. I'm taking a year out from competing. And I'm going to try and grow my body, grow my personal development, grow my mindset, take each day as it comes and really just go and attack life and make the most of life. Because one of the things that I love about life is that you could have a shit time, you could go through so much shit, and you could literally start again the next day and literally go, right, tomorrow start again. I chase something new, chase something that I want to do. So that is what I'm doing this year. I've promised myself that for my birthday, which is January the 7th, I'm going to make the switch over. I've been an electrician since I was 16. It's all I've ever known, but it's not something that I want to do forever. I want to do something that I'm passionate about, and that is doing things like this, talking about things like this. And this is real shit. Like I know that on my social medias I used to post a lot of just topless photos and things, but that's not me. With topless photos with little quotes, the quotes are me, but it's not getting across what I want to get across. This sort of talking about real shit and like becoming a better version of yourself, and just going out there and chasing, using adversity, negative situations as positives. So hopefully this came across well, and I'm not doing this for attention. I'm doing this because maybe you're going, like someone watching this might be going through some sort of adversity. Even like it's just even these times, like with coronavirus going on, things can look a bit like mundane, like every day's the same, but use that as fuel. Like, right, what can I do? Like, just take a step back, like evaluate yourself and think, right, what can I do? What can I chase towards? What do I want to do? Set your goals. Yeah, hopefully that came across well, and I didn't cry, so that was good. But I've been thinking about that a lot, whether to share it or not, and I've got it out there. I think I've got it out there to the best of my ability. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the future, looking forward to seeing what personal training holds, and I'm going to take my YouTube channel along with the journey. So start off with a very small client base and start building and start taking on online clients and really putting everything that I've got into something that I actually want to do. So there we go. But so this episode, I'm going to recap over Full Throttle, because that is the end. I've loved making this series. It's been a good journey, definitely. So yeah, on to the next series, which is growing, becoming a PT, growing my body, growing my mind, and really attacking life. Going, and instead of just waiting for life to happen, visualize, go set your goals, and then just take action and just work every day towards it. Wake up each day excited for new challenges, meeting new people, meeting new experiences. So hope that came across well, and thanks for watching this series. I'm gonna hopefully get everything, all the highlights from this series, and put them all together. So thank you very much. Over and out. That's why this episode's called Full Throttle, because I'm going to give it everything. I'm going to be training twice a day on most days, morning and night, and just really going at it, setting goals, and just like proving. I'm not in the best shape I've ever been right now. You'll see that on my physique update. So week 1, episode 1 of physique update. So yeah, a lot of work to do, but let's get at it. But you'll see the difference in 10 weeks time, sticking to a diet, stopping drinking plenty of water, eating nutritious food, sleeping well, training hard. You see what it does to your body, your mind, your personality. Like, I will, in 4 or 5 weeks time, when I'm deep into this diet, I'll be driven, I'll be like smashing workouts. All I want to do is work out, all I want to do is eat healthy food. And the theory behind that is so powerful. If you can take that and really like work on it, and basically all it took was a belief that it was possible, and it was done 100 times later that year. I think that is so powerful, and I know it's not easy just to say to yourself, I believe I'm going to do it, but if you go after it with everything, it's a bit like on what I spoke about last time on law of attraction. But if you really believe in yourself and make the mindset shift that you're already going to do it, it's possible, and go to it. Good morning. I felt the rain on the windowsill this morning, and I thought, what better way to start the weekend with some nice hill sprints. They're getting easier every single week that I'm doing them. But the sun's out now, a little bit nippy, but hope everyone has an amazing weekend, productive, enjoyable, relaxing. First time deadlifting in about 6 months. We'll see if I can still deadlift what I could before. Up. Oh, too. Not bad though. So yeah, I'm not good enough. But every day. But it's just nice to get out here, really. Just get out the house. I think we're all stuck inside at the minute, so. But doing it in the morning, first thing before food, it's good because it's good fat burner. morning cardio, and I definitely need that at the minute because I'm eating a lot, like, because there's nothing else to do. Well, there is obviously stuff to do, but yeah, food, eating a lot of food. But it's also good for productivity for the day. If you get your cardio done early, you seem to get a lot more done through the day. Well, I do personally anyway. Right then, so the difference between being motivated and committed. So I've been at work, it's Saturday, as you can see, grafting all day, mucky as out, pulling big armoured cables in. It's not just sat down all day, it's graft. I'm here looking like wet bandits from Home Alone, and like, I couldn't echo what he's saying like more. It's unbelievable if you're positive, like the things that come out of it, like your relationships, like if you're in a positive mindset, it's exciting because every day is like a new day. Like if you're positive, you're always looking for new things, striving towards new stuff, and to live life that way, it's a good way to live. Fucking amazing doing cardio in the morning. I love it. Hope it gets you going for the day. It's just set up, get the tunes on, get blasting out some steps, proper sets up for the day, it feels good. And that breakfast afterwards feels even better. Big news this Saturday morning. My training partner, who has been missing in action, KIA, MIA, is back training with me today. He said he's back on it, he's back training, so I'm just outside his house waiting for him to pick him up. Look what has come on the radio, what an absolute banger is here now. To you. Alright, son! Big man. Is that fucking ready, son? Is that ready?
It is not the movement of the clock that produces the newness of life. It is the movement in your mind. You're gonna hear all kinds of things said about you. Throw it behind you. The enemies that you see today, you will see them no more. No weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. Every tongue that riseth against you, God will condemn. This is my time. Truth of the matter is, everybody in here is going through a change. You don't have to be ashamed of yours. We are all in the process of transforming to a higher, better expression of myself. Let this be the year that I birth a higher, better expression of myself. Don't let the habits of my past stop me from this metamorphosis. New year, new me. New year, new me. What separates us is transformation. The possibility of change. The desire to evolve. The passion to get up off the ground and stop eating dirt. I'm tired of doing what I used to do. If I always do what I've always done, I'll always be where I've always been. I'm gonna throw it behind me. There's somebody in this room that nobody would think would be in a church tonight, but you drew them to this place tonight because you want them to be a new me and a new year and have a new attitude and a new mind. Because the real battleground is in your mind. That's where the fight is. You lay down with it. You get up with it. You go to work with it. You can't digest your food because of it. Smiling in front of people and nobody knows that there's gunfire going off in your head. It's not a geographical location. It's not debt. It's not money. It's not haters. It's not enemies. It's not liars. It's not backbiters. That's not the battleground. Stop wasting your weapons on what people say, because it is not what they say about you that matters. It is what you say about you that threatens your destiny. You will never be defeated by what they say about you. You will be defeated by what you say about you.
I dedicate this to you, to the greatness in you, and to the dream that you showed up on the planet to produce. And it's simply this: if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famish, or gulf, sickness or pain, or body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God you'll get it. You have greatness in you.
What I'm trying to tell you, beloved, is that you can have a new year, but it don't mean jack diddly if you don't have a new mind. I'm telling you that you can buy a new car, but if you put the old man in a new car, you're still going to have the old experience. I'm telling you that a new house doesn't make a new marriage. I'm talking about a new outfit doesn't make you a new person. And if you think you are magically going to be a new person, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, because new life comes from a new mind and a new way of looking at your life.
Welcome on stage number 1, Adam Aveling.
Thanks for watching, and I'll be keeping the videos coming if you've enjoyed them. So I hope this kind of inspires people and to go after things and work towards things. That's the whole aim of it. So peace out.